It's Latara here, your Norwex independent sales consultant. What I'm here to do today is I'm going to talk about how our cloth is so amazing and how it can remove raw chicken juice off from my table and be completely clean. So I'm going to use our Enviro cloth. It's slightly damp right now. Good morning, everybody. I'm glad you guys are here. It's slightly damp. I'm gonna do this directly on my kitchen table. This is where my children eat. Lots of things happen here. And I'm gonna show you how easy it is. And we're gonna test how a disinfectant wipe does picking up the raw chicken versus using just our cloth and water. What we're gonna do here is first I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of glow germ onto the table. This is just gonna simulate the bacteria. That's why it's there and it shows up really well in the black light. Sometimes I wouldn't use this, but because it's so bright outside, I really want you to be able to see what's going on. So I'm gonna do that first. All right, we only need a tiny bit, you'll see. Then I'm gonna grab my chicken. I'm gonna put on a glove. All right, this is some gross chicken. This is like probably, I don't know, it's really gross. It's old. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move it all across my table. It is definitely leaving some residue. It's gross and slimy and so you know when you're cooking in your home and you're cutting up some chicken or whatever, some type of raw meat or eggs or something like that, afterwards most likely you're gonna grab like a cleaner to clean with, right? Because you're worried that you've left some residue from that product on your surfaces with a wipe or a Sprite or something like that. Yeah, raw chicken is so gross. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna test the area so I can show you that this is dirty, okay? So this is a swab that can pick up particles microns as small as a protein. And they use this, you know, in like restaurant settings and whatnot to see how dirty things are, okay? And purple means dirty, and green means clean. Okay, so we're gonna shake that up. And it's already starting to turn gray. It will turn gray first, and then after a few minutes, it will turn purple. So as you can tell, it's already starting to change, okay? So that's our current surface. And we're just gonna put that aside for a couple minutes. We'll see that momentarily. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean our surface first with a disinfectant wipe. Now, I wanna talk to you a couple things about these. So you really should read the directions on the back and see how to use them. A lot of people are using them improperly because you think you just pull out a wipe and then you just clean your surface and move on. You also might use that wipe multiple times. You might clean up the table, clean the microwave, clean a stove, whatever, clean your bathroom with another one. So the first thing that these wipes say is they're hazardous to humans and animals. That's crazy. That's literally the first thing it says, hazardous. So that's scary. The EPA actually qualifies this as a pesticide, which is why I'm going to be wearing a glove while I use it. And then it says the directions over here on how to use it. So to actually disinfect a surface, you need to use your wipe on a surface and keep it wet for at least 4 minutes to disinfect. 4 minutes. That means you need to continuously keeping it wet with a wipe. You're probably gonna have to grab more because one really isn't gonna cut it. They dry pretty fast, and that's how you're gonna kill the bacteria or virus or whatever's on the surface. Okay, so that's a long time. I don't know about you, but when I used to use these, I definitely didn't do that. And then afterwards, because again, they're hazardous to humans and animals, we have to then wash the surface afterwards because you're leaving a residue on your surface from this and it's harmful. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna put this wipe aside. We're gonna test it. I'm gonna see how it does. Now, again, you have to do it for 4 minutes, but no one does that, so that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and test it now because this is what most people do. All right, here. So, I'm gonna test it. Also, while this is shaking, ooh, hang on a minute. I wanna show you under black light what this looks like before we move on to the EnviroCloth. I'm not sure if, I don't think you can really see it that well, so I'm gonna flip you around so you can get a better visualization of what the black light is showing you. Check that out. You see all that residue right there? That is unreal. So the cloth, this is the line where we're gonna clean with the EnviroCloth. The cloth just moved everything around. It didn't really pick up that much. There's still a lot going on there. All right, so that is something to think about, how the cloth just moves things around and it doesn't actually clean up your surfaces. Hang on, I gotta move my tripod here, we're stuck. I apologize for the crazy ride we just took right there. So anyways, it doesn't really pick it up. So we like to practice mechanically cleaning, which is moving things around, removing things instead of moving things around like chemical cleaning and leaving the residue on the surface. Because when something has been cleaned and killed on the surface, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be touching those chemicals that are left over, and I also don't want to be consuming or touching dead carcasses either. So not really into that. So yeah, okay. All right, so check it out. So there we go. This is what it looks like right now from using the Lysol wipe. Unreal. Okay, so now we're gonna be cleaning with my EnviroCloth. So I don't have to wear gloves. I can wash my hands with this. It's amazing, okay? So now I'm gonna move it a little bit so you can see here. There we go. All right, so I am going to fold it into fourths because that's how we're gonna keep our surface, we're gonna be able to maximize our cleaning and surface space. And we're just gonna go along like this. And you can see that I am actually picking up the white powder, which with the Lysol, the disinfectant wipe, I was unable to do that. All right. And the reason we put it into fourths is because this is how you can clean your surface properly. And then also it gives you many spaces, many opportunities to clean with the cloth. Okay, so now we're gonna check this out. All right. Test it. Shake it up. Check it out. Literally green. So, I don't know about you, but I definitely, if I did not have this cloth, I would want to be cleaning with this because that is unreal. With the disinfectant wipe, it's like it didn't actually really do anything. I'm still thinking there might be raw chicken juice on the table, right? Now my kids are gonna get it off from it. Okay, green. So now I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna flip the camera back around, so bear with me. I wanna show you with the black light that there is nothing left on the table. So I know it's hard to see because it's daylight out, so I'll bring you a little bit closer. But as you can tell, that's just glitter. My house is full of glitter, don't mind me. But it's gone. It's completely gone. And then we'll come back over here again where the wipe was, and you'll see there's so much left over, especially right there. Check that out. So much. So there's legitimately a fine line. You can see where I moved to the EnviroCloth. It's amazing. Craziness to me. So, yeah, just something to really consider. So I love cleaning my home using this cloth because I can do it with just water. It's unreal. I can't even get over it. So just to show you the difference again, one more time. EnviroCloth, cleaning with the disinfectant wipe, okay? So this is the difference between chemically cleaning and mechanically cleaning, all right? So think about it, it's amazing. And then I'm honestly just gonna go right back over here where my disinfectant wipe was supposed to be cleaning the surface, and I'm gonna clean it right up with my EnviroCloth, and we don't cross-contaminate. So the raw chicken juice that I was cleaning up over here, now moving over here, is not gonna move to the surface. The cloth is gonna hold everything in, and I can use this cloth over and over again. I'm gonna head over to the sink, run this under water, agitate my fibers together, wring out, hang to dry, and the amazing backlock technology is gonna do its job and go to work and self-purify the cloth, and I can use it again. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.